Guys, what's going on? It is Dylan back again with another DJI Mavic 2 Pro video, and today we are simply going to do a range test with the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. Now, as you can see, I pretty much have full battery. Up in the upper right corner it says I have 95%, about 31 minutes of flight time. I am just going to push straight forward on the controller, and we're going to head directly north. And right now I'm at about 200 feet in altitude. And we're just gonna see not necessarily how far we can go. I really don't want to push it. It's said that basically once you get to the point to where it suggests that you need to return back home to have enough battery to safely make it back, it's saying that they basically want you to be back, that it's the way it's written in the app, is that you'll still have about 30% battery when you get back, so you could actually push it a little bit further, but I would not advise that, because there's always things to take into consideration, such as wind and things of that nature. Right now it's a pretty non-breezy evening, pretty nice evening, and again, we're just testing this out. I want to see you know, how far we can comfortably make it without, you know, having the screen go black on us or losing our signal or our video feed here. Now, I have it set up to where if we lose signal from like flying too far, it's smart enough to know to come back to the home point, because it's always very important to store your home point for that very reason. And also, again, talking about the home point thing, if you'll look up in the very upper part of the screen, you'll see where it says in-flight GPS. Look below that green, you'll see the little yellow section with the yellow circle, the yellow ball with the black H on it. That basically means when we get to that point in our timeline, the drone has just enough battery basically for you to make it back safely based on distance and battery life. So it's pretty smart, pretty awesome. Again, as you can see, I'm cruising at 200 feet in altitude still, and I'm just about 5,500 feet away. And again, so I'm headed straight north. I'm just going to keep heading straight north. And again, let's go up to the upper top of the screen, guys. More towards the right, at the very top right corner, you see the 3 white dots. Look to the left of that, there's our battery percentage. Then look below that, right there at 2748. That's our battery life. So it's saying that we have roughly 27 minutes and 26 seconds left of battery. Now, right above that, you'll see the little bars that says HD to the left of it. That right there is our monitor strength, or our video feed strength, how good we can how good of a signal we still have to be able to see our picture, to see what our drone is seeing. And the signal to the left of that is the strength between the actual remote controller and the drone. So of course you don't want to be you know, flying if either one of those starts getting down low, and it is definitely more common for you to start losing the feed before you start losing the actual signal strength of your drone, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna quit talking for a little bit and speed this up, and I will catch back up with you guys when we're at about, I don't know, 1,200 feet or so. All right, well, here we are, 12,000 feet away. I actually said 1,200 feet. I mean, I obviously mean 12,000 feet away. Still at the altitude of 200. Looking at my signal strength as far as the video, I got down to 3 bars. We can probably increase that if we go up in altitude a little bit. So I'm going to take it up to just about 300 feet. And as you'll see, that got us a bar back and just went back down. It's going to go back and forth, but we are closing in on 14,000 feet away, so pretty impressive stuff. I'm actually going to go ahead and get up to about 375 in altitude. Okay, still heading directly north, and we are getting really close to being 15,000 feet away, and we're still not quite to the point to where the drone suggests we turn it around to have enough battery to get back. So very, very impressive stuff. Gonna go ahead and take it up as high as it'll let me go. Okay, we've reached our max flight, keeping it under 400 feet. Okay, we are 16,000 feet. That's definitely a new record for me. I don't like doing this at all. Just wanted to do it for you guys to show you guys the kind of range we could easily get on this DJI Mavic 2 Pro, and almost a 17,000 feet on our actual remote to drone signal strength, the little remote icon at the top. We still have 3 bars, and our actual feed, our video feed, we still have 3 bars, and it looks like we are getting really close to the point at about 17,500 feet to where it's going to tell us or advise us to turn the drone back around. And now our feed's starting to get a little laggy, and there you go, guys. As you can see, it's advising us. I'm trying to get to 18,000. Yes, we reached 18,000 feet. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to do, and we successfully did it. So now the drone is actually going to just return home. I'm going to actually drop it in altitude a little bit. Let's see how far I can drop it without it griping at me too much as far as losing my signal. I'm just doing that because it may be a little less windier, but it's not really that windy at all, so it feels pretty nice outside. Now I'm going to hit record, and here is actually the clip that it's getting, just raw off the drone, no color correction, just straight off the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. I must say that looks really impressive. Definitely an upgrade on this camera compared to the Mavic Pro. That Hasselblad camera with the 1-inch sensor just does wonders, especially when it comes to really pulling in these colors. And of course the sun setting over to the west, and we still have some pretty nice looking footage here for the sun setting and everything. So really very impressed with this Mavic 2 Pro. Just again wanted to kind of show you guys kind of distance you could get on it, and we got up to 18,000 feet as you saw with really no problems at all. And so now the drone's just going to continue to come home. So that'll pretty much do it for this DJI Mavic 2 Pro tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also, please be sure to subscribe, as I will continue to have more DJI Mavic 2 Pro videos upcoming in the future. As always, I enjoyed it. This is Dylan. Everyone have a nice evening.